Kidney cancer is one of the top 10 most common cancers. It often leads to surgical removal of that organ. Now there's a new procedure that can remove tumors in about an hour and has patients up and walking the next day. Shelley Botot has details in HealthWatch.
When most of us think of microwaves, we think of dinner and leftovers. But for doctors, there's a new treatment that can use that microwave heat to save lives. Ryan Unguiano got the scare of his life when he went to the doctor with what he thought was colitis.
He saw something on my kidney and said that, more than likely 60% chance that it was going to be cancer, and he needed to take part of my kidney or my whole kidney out.
That's when Ryan's wife stepped in.
My wife says, we probably should really seek a second opinion before we move forward with this.
That second opinion saved Ryan's kidney.
I can perform an ablation, and after we're done, I can tell the patient, your tumor's gone.
How does ablation work?
It's a needle or a probe that you can insert into a tumor, and you can turn the probe on, and it delivers enough heat to cause destruction of tissue surrounding the tip of the probe.
CT scans and ultrasound imaging help guide the probe, which uses microwave energy to heat the tumor, destroying it. Saline solution keeps it cool.
We can slowly guide the needle directly into the tumor. As we turn on the microwave generator, we see that slowly the tissue gets destroyed. What's going to be left there at the end of the process is just a scar.
That was a sweet post-op surprise for Ryan.
I was sitting there thinking I was all bandaged up, and I'm like, how bad is it? How bad is it? She's like, you have a Band-Aid. It looks like a paper cut.
The only visible sign of Ryan's battle with the kidney tumor. Ryan was fortunate. His tumor was benign. Dr. Mullenberg says with new improvements to the technology, interventional radiologists are able to treat larger zones and destroy more abnormal tissue. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Shelley Botot, Local 5 News.